Sorry for the delay. Oh, and for this as well. There we go. Ah, a bit of a semi-frustrating day. I think some people were trying to steal some water from the river and didn't quite have their papers in order. We'll see if that becomes a problem in the future. Anyway, let me do this. Time for lag. We are now in. I guess I should wait until it does the resources. I'll give it a little bit. It does load faster, which is nice to see. So, anyways, we are now in. Where is it again? 21.03. Which means we got access to this. This thing here. Which I'm a little bit curious about. I haven't really thought of anything to use it for, but and then what? Do I have to do this, or can it? I'm guessing you can do it regardless, right? I don't really need the. Something died. So if I do this, oh, all right. That's pretty simple. That's doable. You can see when it's powered. That's good. Does it light up as well? It does? Okay. Interesting. So this will like open up that whole can of worms. And I have no idea how to use it just yet. I'm sure no one does. I think we gotta rip off the band-aid a little bit today on trying to figure out how to do this fucking copper farm. Oh, why is there so much fucking dead flesh? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening down here? Why is there a chicken egg here? Uh-oh. Has this gone out of control? Or is there a chicken stuck up there? How did one of you shoot a chicken egg up in the top? That is a good question. Maybe the music is a little bit loud. Perhaps. Not sure. Let me know if it's too much. Damn it. Okay, only one. I'll take it. Aside from this one. Right, let's do this. Okay, good. Chicken problem has not grown out of control just yet. The Michaels are under control. I feel like I deserve this one at least. I was thinking to maybe decorate in here a little bit more, but I'm not totally sure. I spent some time off stream adding in the tough blocks here in the bottom, which just gives that little bit of darkness in the bottom, as well as sticking these in. Or maybe I didn't. I think I did it off stream. I'm not totally sure. They help a little bit with like transitioning. It could still do with more detail, but I think we went hard on this one last time. Also, I looked at it. I looked up the building afterwards, and I realized it's not really the right shape at all. But I kind of like it anyway, so I think I'm gonna keep it. Technically, it should be way like taller, and way. It should be significantly different from what this is, okay? But I feel like aesthetically, it sort of hits the mark anyway. It feels cozy. It's openish. We could experiment a little bit with the hanging signs, perhaps. I actually don't know how to make those. I have one over here. I need to make a sign first, or no? Okay, that is not what I expected at all. And it has to be a strip log. Weird. Hello, Oasis. Oops, that was probably way too many. Alright, well, I guess I should be able to make it now, right? Where is it? Or not. Oh. Okay, I didn't need to do that at all. What the fuck? I need to do... What was it, 6? can't count. Great. Oh, that's kind of got to be annoying to make unless you make like a stripping machine, I guess. If you really need like a buttload of those, that's gonna suck. There we go. Now, what can I do with these? Cannot place them onto that. But they do make like a nice little rail. What? Oh shit, okay, never mind. I thought you could walk through them. I thought they were like normal signs as well. Can't have them there. What about this? That I can walk through. It doesn't look good in here though. I kind of wanted it underneath here. I was thinking to hang some of these because they, I don't know, they could look like something. But I was thinking about having them like gates. Maybe do it here. As you can walk through that, but then you can actually hit the stick. Okay, interesting. Not totally sure how to use those just yet, I think. Maybe we just like... It just looks weird when it's hanging in here. Oh, what if we... I see, that could work. Smoothens out the corners weirdly. Since we don't need the... Oh! Since we don't need the fucking lanterns in here anyway. Like a decorative something. There's nothing on them, of course, but you know, we could fix that later. Anyways, let's leave this one for now because I was kind of satisfied with that last time. Let's not worry too much about the crafter either, because that's a mechanical can of worms that's really gonna open up a lot later, I'm sure, if I dig around with it. And let's focus on this. First things first. We are indeed above Y70 here, or the Y60 here, which is actually excellent. Which means we can go a little bit down. So we need to make a chamber of sorts. I've had a hard time like figuring out how to judge how to make this. Because it's a bit difficult. Is the music too loud, by the way? I think it might be a little bit. I'll lower it slightly. Maybe not. I don't know. Classical music, an issue with it fucking going up and down all the time. Part of the charm, of course, but still. Strip that out. I got a bunch of these from a wandering trader. Not sure if I had them, but we have access to them now, just in case. Come on, damn it. Broken the leg on the way down. And I definitely need to fix that sorting situation too. Yeah, I'll just cheat and put it in there. Okay, so we need the center piece of whatever this thing is going to be. And I think the thing I need to start by doing is to pretend to be a zombie myself and then figure out how long it takes my character to drown. Which is, it might be a little bit of a weird statement, I suppose, but the gist is that we kind of want to damage the zombies while they're drowning, and then once they've converted, we also want to drown them afterwards. We don't want to drown them afterwards. We want to damage them during both stages of their life period. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's definitely not 30 seconds for the character. That's definitely less. Maybe like 20. Maybe less too. So I guess we need one boy, but I don't know. It's like I need a 4-way system because I made it 4-way, which might have been a dumb idea. We need to do some water stream shenanigans, and I need another fucking chest to dump this crap into. That's getting out of hand. I'm well aware. Okay, so simplify the problem. we just need one tube to work, then we copy it. So let's say somebody needs to enter somewhere here. We ideally need them to take damage on this stage here, and then maybe we need this to be like the exit hole. Which means we need a water stream is dragging them down here, and that's either one water stream on this line or two, which is a little bit arbitrary which it will be. So we want, once they dump down here, basically I have not given myself all that much space for them to get damaged, really. So maybe we have to expand the top out and cut a little bit of these tubes out as well. Well, let's assume that we want... Okay, so... somebody comes in here. Obviously we're going to change this. Maybe we won't use that one as the test thing. Somebody spawns on this axis here. We'll walk forward, maybe a walk up here, maybe a walk down here, who knows. Then they need to stack into this tube here. And we then need to slow them down to such a degree, or we need to have them... I think we have to do water streams, because it will be the easiest to like control it. And since we're above the correct Y level, we don't really have to worry about it. So really what I need to do is I need them to hit this, and then during their transition from this state here, they need to actually like convert first. Although we aren't really super concerned with that, technically speaking. This is a stage where they need to take damage, because that's where they spawn the thing. This is very difficult to like figure out on the fly, I'll be honest with you. This is a complex machine. Alright, well, I definitely need like a water source up here. Let's just sneaky make that first. So otherwise it's going to be super annoying. Let's grab this. Temporary little water solution. So I'll smack that in there. Oops. And I'll steal another one, and we'll fill those back in. In the correct order too, so there isn't a gap. Otherwise it fucks up. There we go. Okay, so obviously we do not want them to flow backwards, so we need something here that prevents the water from going in there. We could potentially lose one spawning space here. Doing this. Smooth can go through. Shouldn't be any other problem really. If they're walking forward, it's going to go faster. Which they should be. It does perfectly fit, though. Not gonna lie, that unintentional. That is a nice accident. If we do this, is then gonna. I mean, that's pretty good, to be honest. The zomboid comes from in here, walks forward, gets stuck in the thing. Definitely going a bit too fast. I need to move this water stream up, I just realized. Or not. That's a good question. If we have it in the bottom, we get the babies. The babies are a problem in this type of farm, by the way. Right now they will be shuffled down too, but we won't really control them. Some part of me wants to do something with minecarts for it. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea or if it can even be done, because again, like once it starts ramping up, the thing needs to be able to handle the ramping. And I definitely need to put lights in these so that we can... Oh, that's a good question. How do I make sure that it's like foolproof? I suppose we start by making one tube function and then we upscale it, and then we try and figure out all the problems with it. So once they dump down here, we kind of want... That's when we want to kill them. So they definitely need... It needs to take them at least 30 seconds to go this direction here. Which it definitely won't be. Especially if they're going for something, if they're trying to move in it. Advantage by doing it with minecarts is that you can control it very... Like, I mean, kind of, because you still can't really control it. You'll still get a weird build-up in these. What I was thinking was basically we could use the inspiration from the bottom design, right? And then for every one of these, we could force them into one corner, and then we could pick them up with minecarts and then make like a super efficient minecart system and runs them around. But the problem is they still need to be at this height level to spawn in the tubes, so the tubes are sort of annoyingly not that efficient. And I should really have looked up some designs of this first as well. Brah, come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. I got fully stuck there. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Excuse me. So they don't knock me off again. Oh, stuck in here, huh? Too bad. Okay, so... Maybe we do test with this one, because I can then force them up through here. We can just send up a single guy. As they... Dude, how are you not burning yet? Come on. So I should assume in this tube a buttload of them are going to come out of it. How do I handle the flow of them coming out? Like the amount of them. Without it, like it's like you want it to ramp it, but you also want the ramping of it to be controlled, because otherwise it can get out of control, which is not so good. We can obviously like dangle something in here that they will go for. It's almost unpractical that it has to be on the same level. But it does give me the option to like pelt them from the side here with stuff. Although I don't know if the snowmen... Do they take damage if they hit something that has thorns on? That might be an issue. There's also the option of potentially using the crafter to damage them with somehow. If it makes like arrows, and then it immediately... I'm not sure how to do that. If it can make anything that can do damage, that would work for the purpose. As the alternative of making it manual, but I mean it kind of will be anyway. It's also still very hot, so my brain is cooking a little bit trying to figure this out. I know I'm just walking back and forth, you know, murmuring and stuff, but it is a problem kind of. Okay, so once they're in here, once a big boy goes in here, he needs to take damage. He definitely okay. We need to slow him down. Can I make cobwebs, or well, if you need to be slow, first things first, we can do soul sand. Maybe we replace the bottom with soul sand, which I have have somewhere that I don't know where is. Crap. I was also thinking that you could use like choking damage to damage them with, but it might kill them too quickly. Oh, where do I have the stack? I know I have a stack of it somewhere. Soul Soil will work too, I believe. Without causing bubbles, maybe? Unless, wait, unless it's not like... Okay, never mind. I hear a bastard. Where is he? Where is he? Is he hiding in here? Not sure why there's random dirt blocks there. This one I'm pretty sure I've placed. Hopefully they don't teleport in here and drop blocks around. That'd be fucking annoying. Okay, these guys have taken way more damage. It's probably because I was messing around with the thing. I need to heal them up a little bit. Where is he? Oh, unless it's the guy that I messed around with last time. Is he standing on this roof? Somewhere. Surely he must have been standing out here. Oh, whatever. Nope. Okay, we can't use this. That's what I went down for. We can't use the soil. This is compacted soul sand, I guess. Is it randomly over here? Would make sense to put it in here. Yep, there we go. How much is this going to slow it down? I know the cobwebs will be more efficient, I think, for it. I guess I kind of have to get rid of the water first. Let me rip out these. They do go down in them, which is worth noting. So that might be important later. Once they start pressuring each other, they might pressure. I'm not sure if they can pressure down through them, but maybe like through the edge over here, something might happen with collision. Okay, this is definitely slowing me down, and we don't have to worry about them getting Swift Sneak, which is the enchantment that makes you go faster on this, because I don't think they can spawn with that. Okay, it's definitely slower. Brah. Okay, that's a slight issue there. Whatever, we do this instead then. Okay, can't do that. I guess I can... Can I do this? Can this be waterlogged at all? Surely it should. It's supposed to be, right? No. Really? Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't really want to use a chain here, because it's just going to get them stuck. Yeah, we definitely can't do that. This won't stop it per se. They're gonna walk over here. I guess they can technically walk up and over something. So I guess I could just like put a slab here, which isn't really gonna. This maybe. Maybe. Unless they're dumb and they get somehow stuck in this. I'm assuming they should be. If they can walk over the chains, they can definitely walk on top of this, and then you just do this. Alright, yep, okay, perfect. Fits. The bobber goes in. We are definitely slowly sliding. Which is peculiar in terms of the damaging aspect here. Because we should still assume that they're going to want to walk forward. Let's do the other one too. So if we walk forward... Okay. Oh, that's potentially a problem. Aha. Okay. So maybe we just actually use a sign instead. Because we don't want them to like bob up like that. But I guess the first two won't be. Let's peel this out. Do like that. This one doesn't prevent the spawn now, I believe. And then we move these back here. To prevent the... To prevent that. Wait, what? The fuck? What's happening? It's being a dick, isn't it? It is. Hold on. There. Zombies come running down. They hit the water. Boom. They start going slower. But now it's one further back. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Keep the spawn space. Rip that out. If I put this here, yeah, it's gonna be annoying. Do like that. And then, because this is not one, we should be able to do it like this. Come on. Which one? We just remove these two. By doing this. Problem solved, pretty much. They go in here. Get a little bit less time. I'm assuming they won't be able to fight it. Pushing up the water. Might be worth like pushing it back. I've given myself a little bit too like small of a space to work on, I think. But I don't mind the challenge of trying to fit it into this as well. How to damage them though? I was thinking about snowmen because it's kind of the easy thing to produce. We have access to snow and pumpkins. That's the fast way of dealing with it. Problem is they're not that efficient at damaging them all, which means it doesn't ramp that well using them. We'd have to have like quite a lot of snow dudes to make it work. And technically they only need one target, kind of. It's sort of, the weird part is that you don't want to damage them too much. I guess the snowman is the safe option then, because then we don't have to worry about the damage that they're taking. Then we just have to figure out how to optimize the snowman pelting them full of shit. Which I'm thinking we could sort of do from the side. And then have the snowman sort of being aligned here. Which depends a little bit on how tall they are, I guess. Or we do snowmen in minecarts. which might actually not be a bad idea. What would be a mob that can damage multiple things? I can't get a blaze rod to blaze to hit them, right? Like, sure, you have a creeper, but that would also be kind of a problem. Kind of a one tap go. But you can ignite them though for an explosion, which would be a pseudo way to get it. That would be a very, very weird farm. I think we need to try. But then do we want them to then fight the stream? Like 2 of them will not be enough. We'll need like a buttload of snowmen then, which is kind of like the problem with it, like FPS wise, sort of. What can damage them otherwise? Cactuses, maybe? That should work, in theory. But we won't be able to stack the cactuses like close enough for it to really be effective. Berry bushes could work. Can they grow on... I mean, I guess they would do too much damage, perhaps. Do I even have any, is the question. Considering where we're at, I don't have some. Where is he, dude? Sounds like he's hiding inside the redstone somewhere, which is kind of not cool. Right? Make a noise, dude. Come on. Wait, it's definitely over here somewhere. Must be on the roof. Unless he's inside. Nah, surely not. He's not in the house, right? No. Okay. How to damage the zombies without damaging them? I suppose, can I make myself an infinite, like, snowball? Can I be the snowman, is the question, and would that even make sense to do? The real problem is that you can, like, you either A, have the option to damage them a buttload, or the option to not damage them at all. Like, this the halfway thing that we kind of need to do is the problem. It's not that easy. Actually, I don't think I need to do this, but I might as well have some extra. A little bit of regen there. Not sure if they nerfed the amount of XP you get out of those dudes, but it'd be fair if they did. Maybe I didn't. Alright, fine. I'll buy some beefs. Which isn't beef, it's pork, but whatever. I was about to say same, but not really, let's be honest. Not quite the same. Not quite. Okay. I need something that isn't the snowman, ideally. And all I need to do is to be able to turn off, or have it automatically turn off, under certain conditions. Such as ideally it has to shut down if I go in there, if I disconnect, if it crashes. I think it will if it crashes, but I'm not quite sure. It might spawn me back in with a whole bunch of dudes, which would be a problem. And I suppose right now they can technically get out too. What if they have to fight against the stream? What if we do it in the opposite way around? Be a little bit odd. It's a bit of a weird choice, but maybe it will work. Which would require... I can't do this, right? I can. That's so fucking weird. It's standing on top of the other sign. That's okay. That looks really ass, but we will figure out that out later. So what if we do this? What if they have to fight against the current? Alright, zombies come in. That is definitely slow. Okay, that might actually work. And then they should push them faster by getting pushed by the other ones. They 100% need to have a target that they're going for then. Ideally a villager that's going to be standing in here screaming. Which means, I think I might move this. Ah, stop. I have to do like that. Like this, and then like that, and then we have to change these last two. Or not. Oh, come on. We could have the last one like fall out there. Okay, so hold on. So it comes in, it hits the water immediately. We can now actually slow it down from this section here. Shouldn't be doing that, should be doing that. Do it. Immediately slowed down. I mean, this should definitely take them long enough to where we'll guarantee that they drown. I had to look for berry bushes, that's what I was considering. I think it'll be too much damage potentially, or they might not want to actually pathfind into it. And it goes fast and then slow, but we'll then remove the slow effect there in the end. Right. Oh, come on. Let's try that again. So we place that there. And then we remove this. And then we can basically have like a platform out there where he is in, or some small spot where the villager can stand. Which is, I think, going to be the easiest target since we still don't have any turtle eggs, which would probably be superior, to be honest. He will then act as a target for every single thing, which should mean that it should work even if I damage them with something else. And then we might just have to kickstart it initially. Now, how do I damage them? The real problem. I have to drown them too. Which means this water line here needs to be moved up to a higher spot. It needs to be up here. Which might not work for the babies then. We might need to sort out the babies. Which is annoying. But the TLDR would be that we do this. And then, oh, that's a smart way to do this. Which I think is this. That worked. That was actually enough, just one side. Maybe not entirely, but... The easiest would be to just have something coming in from the side. They might not be drowning from... Well... Yeah, they are only going to start drowning when they get to this position, when they get halfway. That's a problem. Unless I like pump them into the chamber that I had my... do we do that? Will it be able to count fast enough is the question. How do I get down? I'd be okay with moving those parts, I suppose, if I can use them to... if I actually use them in the farm. I do still want to leave it down there, just as a memorial, as I've mentioned. Memorial. Not memorial. It's fucking... twaddle speech. I could just copy these. Because this can handle quite a few mobs coming in, actually. Oh, that's a good question. Except this is just a drowning chamber. It's not actually something that can damage them too. Which it could be, I think, maybe. Somehow. The problem is they don't come in all at once. But I know it works, which is nice. And it would be cool to get something out of it. That's the finished product, so maybe we build an additional chamber on top of this. Ah. But it is again, it's like the complex process of this is all the steps you need to do to them during. We need them to come in, and then they need to take damage in the right locations without dying as many times as possible before they convert. Then again, after they convert, all of which will help spawn more zombies in the tubes, which means it needs to be on the tubes. So we can't like drop them down as much as we do here. But then again, I also noticed that the zombies, if they just take fall damage, that will also actually allow it to trigger. As long as they see me as a target up there, then they fell down, and then we kept spawning a buttload of dudes out here. Which makes sense, because, you know, fall down here, they take damage. This is reasonably within that range. Or maybe they just fucking spawned on the side, I'm not quite sure. This system is definitely too precise, kind of. That sort of relies on a normal endless supply of zombies, which we can't really do. Unless I can. The only problem this farm has is that the spawning rate of zombies is too low, because the spawner itself cannot really supply the system with enough juice. Enough, you know, goop juice, so to speak. So if we somehow modify this system here to also produce zombies or damage them somehow without killing them, then it kind of could work as a batch-based system, because that's kind of what this is to begin with. So we wait until we get a whole buttload in there, but the wait time is sort of again a fucking annoying problem. Although to be honest, I can just make more tubes. Trying to activate, like, you know, as much brain power here as possible, but it's not really coming in. Okay, well, we need a zombie, and we need to test what is the most efficient way to damage the fucker. Ah. Okay, here's another idea. We could use one zombie that perpetually gets damaged. Maybe we don't actually have to like make it ramp up, although the ramping will make it more efficient. So, it's a really tough choice, because there's so many small things that work together, or that has to work together for it to function ideally. That's a good question. Okay, anyway, we can get a guy up there, and we can make him go over in the tube. He will then be in the water, which needs to drown him, which currently it doesn't do. We would love for it to push, but we can't fully do that, because it will be a problem if it does. So we should have to do like this, which means there's a period where they don't get choked, which is also a problem. What the fuck is this? What's happening here? I wonder, it worked just before. Okay, maybe like this. This can definitely get both the babies and the dudes, but we can't really damage them. I am a little bit lost on how to do this, I'll be honest with you. It's difficult to test, it's difficult to design. So much about complex build reminds me of coding. It's very much so. And now they added the fucking crafter as well, which is complicated it further. What I'm trying to do here is based, like, the TLDR version is that we need like several things to happen at once, which is sort of the problem. So we obviously have 4 tubes. What's supposed to happen is a zombie somewhere in this water stream is going to take damage, which will then spawn the reinforcement zombies. To do so, they will need to have a target and to take damage, any kind of damage, even 0 damage will work. They basically just need to be tickled, which can be done in a few ways. They then need to, this can happen both during their zombie stage and during their drown stage, as before we convert them. And so I need to sort of combine all of the mechanics in this one little chamber somehow. They need to be in the water stream long enough to drown. They need to get hit both during both stages. They need to be able to get to the center to fall down once they are fully transitioned, essentially, and then get killed. Either, I think it has to be manually, so I can get the copper out of it, but that would be fine too. And then as more come in, it should ramp up more, which I'm really uncomfortable with, because then it becomes hard to control, but it will make it more efficient, so it's a big trade-off. And if I keep the water stream up here, there's also the witch option to damage them with that, but that will do actual damage, so that will just kill them probably. I think they'll, you know, okay, maybe we start by getting a guy up here, and then I should probably do it in this one, actually. But now I kind of want to do it over here. Okay, so trapdoors, keep that in the center for now. Like this. Or maybe not like that one. That one could go here. Now they should at least believe that they can get to me as I'm standing here. That's a good start. Now we have this too. I should really change it to be this, for this to be the test tube. Let's do that. Reasons being, we can get it up through there anyway, like super easily. Dump it in. Oh, fuck me. Think I can survive? Yep, okay. I may not have wings yet, but we definitely have the boots that we need. Grab that. I'm gonna rip down this. I'm curious if I can just do it without, like if I don't need to have soul sand underneath. Let's rip out this. Same principle. I think this will function fine with just having that tube be open there. Oops. And, yes, that was one there. Did I drop like I dropped half down? I have more, so it's not really an issue, but still. I thought I caught more of them. It is very warm. It's very much summer today. Okay, so what did I do before? We had signs both on both these spots for now, I think. Let's do it like that. And then the water, we put that in. And now we need to do the trick with the thing. Just to squeeze it up on one side, and it should follow on the other randomly for some reason. Oops. Why is that too far? Strange. Because we don't have this here. Nope. We don't have this here. It's not supposed... Dude, why? What? Am I calculating wrong here? Like, what the fuck? Right, it was on this one. It was right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I dig it in, or like what? Well, it has to be 8. Why the hell is it? Why the hell was it ever 7? Okay. Alright then, never mind. It's disturbing. Pretty sure they do reach 8 all the ways. But in this case, they just, for some reason, didn't. But it's kind of fine. Alright, let's try and get a dude up here and have him follow me. And we use this as a test chamber, because we can sort of pretend that he spawns in there when he comes up through the thing. Alright. Come on, that. I need a faster way down there. I want to make it like a conveyor belt if I could, similar to how I did this one down here. But I'm not sure how I would go about it. It's just I like the ordered, you know, ordered in quotation marks, let's say, but somewhat structured. Or you can control the pace of it by adding and reducing the amount of minecarts. Stop doing that. What are you fucking doing? A couple of boys. Should be enough, to be honest. Oh, wait, I did it in the wrong order. Ugh. They're not gonna survive. I need to feed them shit first. Are they gone already or not? Well, okay. Why is he stuck over there? Bro, what? Why are you over here? I have a stick then. Well, I mean, I guess we use you then. Not sure why he got stuck though. Whoa, fuck off. Oh, this is going terrible already. Good. Good. Let's just do this. Nice, come on, fucking pick him up. Maybe I should stop feeding them food. They like rocks better. Yep, see? Something now. Not sure why the minecart with a dude got stuck there for like no reason, because it ain't supposed to do that. Like at all. Why is he sitting here? Yeah, just go, dude. Don't kill me. Alright, well, up he goes. Let's just start with him then. Might be worth doing it manually. Like, you know, sending in a minecart manually instead of setting the automatic system to go around. It's only really if I need a batch of them, I guess. Assuming that he doesn't immediately jump out and die in fire, he will be up here. I'm not hearing anything though. Ah, there he is. He sees me too. Good. He is not coming in the water for some reason. Why not? What are you stuck on? Oh, he actually can't. Really? Okay, interesting. I didn't expect this to be strong enough for him to not be able to get through. Ah, that's a good question, because we kind of don't want them to force in. Okay, so I guess we have to change the water flow. First off. Can I block him in, kind of, so we can keep testing with him? Oh, what's he doing now? Yeah, he definitely cannot do that. What's this here? Grab that one. Ah, he's immediately going. Ah, but yeah, he doesn't want to go here. And he's off. Okay, I mean, that's good. He just dies when he goes down. That's fine. We'll take it. Alright, anyways, first things first. We can definitely not use the thing that I just thought. Like, you can definitely not walk against the water line, which is a problem. Which would suggest... if I place soul sand, not soil, on the ground here, and I place a slab on top, will I walk slowly over the slab? I will. Perfect. Okay, we got a plan going here. So the idea is, instead of flowing the water at all. Clearly the flow is strong enough to prevent him from going in, which is a little bit of an issue. Unless it isn't. Unless it will slowly force them to not, like... We'll see, we'll see. What I'm thinking is to do this, if it would stop bouncing me like crazy. Is to basically smack a bunch load of these, then put a slab on top. Reason for the slab is so that the small babies get pushed up into the water stream. And we're still having the damage issue, of course, but we'll figure that out as we go. There has to be a way to do it that makes sense. Or, at the very, worst case scenario, we figure out the basics for the rest of it here. This will also prevent them from getting stuck on this, I'm imagining. Never mind, that doesn't matter. This will definitely need to be like a... I'm not sure. Maybe these, actually. Can you do that? If I do like this, can I stand in the center? I can. And how do I prevent the guy from falling through? I suppose he could just be sitting in a boat or something. Or, hold on, wait a minute. I can do it in the opposite direction. Just semi-trying to pre-plan here. So if I do this, I cut this out. This might not look like I'm changing anything, but I am. I'll show it off in a moment. Which might not work, actually, now that I think about it. No, dude, no, fuck off. Not a sign. So if I stand right here in the center. Kind of. There's still one chance that they land on that one, which is kind of the problem here. But we do get a perfect spot where you could stand, technically. The only issue being if some zombie goes over here and lands on that thing and then stands here and attacks the fucking dude. Which is not so good. We might have to figure out like creating more space here somehow. But I'll keep this as a potential spot for the villager to stand, since he is going to be in the perfect center. Or at least, close enough as much as possible here. Okay, he pops up. I need some other slabs than these. We'll just do the wood. Yeah, it might definitely be a problem with this. Okay, let's just do this. Alright, I walk slow. I'm definitely walking slow on these, which is perfect, because now I then grab the water. Oh, this feels very sluggish and annoying, actually. We do like this, and he's probably gonna get yeeted up there. So let's just shorten it down. The flow gets forced in this direction. Could potentially force them to go out on the side here as is happening right now, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I think keeping it straight is the best option. Also, we don't really need to push them along, so you might fill this in fully with water instead. Might also be the better call. If I go in here, I cannot get up on that for some fucking reason. There we go. Forward. I guess let's start by just drowning him. Before he falls down here, he needs to be drowned. That's the basic goal. Then we figure out how to damage him afterwards. Okay. As I said before, simplify the task. If it's too complicated, you divide it up into smaller components. Not sure if the other people have despawned, but we did feed them some items, so hopefully not. And I think I'm just gonna manually pick out a card this time. Still got poison in the tube? Yes, perfect. Standing there, right and ready. And maybe we can figure out what the hell is happening over here as well. I'm guessing it's somehow the corner? It's a tad weird. What? We are losing minecarts somewhere. Again, for the millionth fucking time. Are they not coming back from down here? I feel like they should be. Maybe I can't see it from this angle here. So far, no cards seem to be stuck. Don't see it per se. I don't know why that one got stuck there. I don't know where the other ones have gone either. Falls down, gets pushed over, goes back through the old system. And we should have 4 in here again. Okay, well, whatever. We've just lost some along the way, probably. Anyway. Let's do that. Alright, he's going up. Off he goes. And so do we. I should make like a tube next to him where I can go up. Maybe. We'll definitely have to change the entry tube. Or maybe not. That's a good question. I guess I'll need like to jumpstart it 4 times potentially. Assuming that... Oh, you certainly fucking got down here fast, huh? That's a little bit unpractical. We couldn't really... Is it because... Oops. It's because he can go up here now. Maybe. Might be. And maybe we close these. And we block this off as well. Just in case. It might be he's like getting out somewhere. Luckily, we got more of them, so at least we can get zombies super easily. Or somewhat easily. It would be much nicer if I could click a button up here and it will spawn one, but I think that's a bit too much to ask. Given the mishmash of bullshit down there. Boom, boom. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Fucking had to be this. Oh, fuck, okay. Alright then. Don't hit me, dude. Come on. No need for him to take damage. At least I'm in a good flow state right now, where I'm not really thinking about anything other than what I'm doing, which is good. But I am like slightly overheated. trying to be a little bit nice to the neighbors and not like keep everything open while I sit here and screech at the camera. Not that it's too bad today, though. It's more of a Dark Souls thing, I suppose. Okay, you definitely way too quickly get here now. He is like way over there before we even get up here. Alright. Which means he's getting pushed by the water too fast. Okay, tied to the thing. But that's fine, because it's kind of what we expected. So now we're going to do this. Now he will not be pushed by the water. And he should still... Ah, wait, hold on. Ah, he's going to be too tall now. Probably. Yep. Okay, we can't use slabs. Got it. I think these will work. Well, they're working for me, so they will be working for him too. Guess I'll just go up here. Now he should have no momentum as he comes up, so that should help a little bit with this issue particularly. Where do I have one? Nope. Come on, just fucking make some more. God damn it. Whatever. Good enough, good enough. Again, if we figure this out, then we will have one step. It's the same process as the other farm at the end of the day. Slow and steady progress. Whoa, this is definitely very slow now. I'm curious how fast he will be able to get through. Alright, next subject. I am still wondering if you could make like a static system that would damage them. Like if it would be better. I don't think it is, because it's probably not as efficient, but if you could damage them like as fast as humanly possible. I guess they still have like the little damage cooldown timer thing. You might not be able to actually do it that fast. You might have to do it with like ramping instead. It's a good, you know, difficult to make a fucking nuclear reactor. Who would have thought? Not quite on the same level, but you know, both have green output, if you will. Okay, last guy of this batch here. The rest of the boys have despawned. Can he get through before? Oh, it's a freebie. Where are you going? Oh, you're coming to the wrong neighborhood, gentlemen. I don't see him so far. I don't think he's seen me, maybe. Which would be perfect. Alright, come on. And now we wait. I think he is definitely going to convert before he gets to the end, if he goes at this speed here. Problem would be is that they might be able to go faster than this. Once enough dudes come in, they start getting, you know, it starts ramping up, it starts pushing them in faster. Which I suppose would decrease the amount. Oh, shoot, sorry. I fucking bashed the mic there. Whoops. Come on. Oh, it's oof. I would have loved for him to already be drowned. Hold on, is he actually under? Ah, don't tell me he's tall and ah, come on. Bruh. Bro. You're full of bullshit, my guy. He must definitely be there long enough. Okay, Jesus. Back with you. I have a solution to this problem. Kind of. I'm not sure why he's derping. Solution is to do this. Ah, okay, that's not quite a solution. Alright, this is gonna be a little messy. Hold on. Dude, fuck off. Let's do that. Because now he might swim out when he's drowned, but we can always like put a cap on here, of course. Okay. You need to... Yep, there we go. Okay, he's out. Fuck me. Fuck. What? What is that? What's that sound? That's not supposed to be a sound. Uh-oh. Oh no, the fucking sorting system is broken again. Alright, come on then. Now his head is definitely in the water. But is he fast enough to get out through the hole first? Surely he's not. Hello, Brown. We're in the process of drowning zombies a little bit. Testing if this tube here will work. I like his speed, but... Ah, there we go. And he does not move. And it is... I mean, is it daytime or nighttime right now? I mean, that's pretty good. That's not that bad. Come on, then. He can hit me, so let's be a little bit further back. Actually, hold on, I'll do this. I'll go in the hole. Come on, then. Fall down, do it. Fall down and die. Oh, you fucking bastard. Okay, so for some reason he does not want to do that. Because I'm not fucking standing in the water. I get it. Alright, a little gentle nudge. Pop. Fuck you. Oh my god, fuck you, dude. No. Okay, off you go. Alright, fine. I'll go sit. Something bugged out down here, by the way. Which might be bad. Anyways, TLDR, Brown, I'm trying to figure out the thing. Why did this get flushed? What? There's no water here at all. Ah, and I can't remember how it worked. Fuck. Okay, a piece of water must have gotten in there. That's the only explanation. Which, how the fuck did I do this again? There should be more down here somewhere then. It goes into that one, it comes out of this one. It's right on the fucking map wall. I can't remember how I did it. It definitely reads out of this one. Like that. So it shoots it into this one. That one gets powered. I'm assuming it just uses this and a piece of redstone. I don't think it's more complicated than that, but I'm not sure. To give it proper power. Or it does like this. Because that one doesn't need to connect with the other one. I can't remember which is which here. What am I hearing? Why am I fucking hearing zombies fall after I activate my redstone machine? What? And where is the... There's a fucking Enderman in there somewhere. Don't know where he is. Alright, hold on. Let me do this first. Okay, I guess this is rain during daytime now. Fantastic. Okay, there is 2. Let's see how much redstone we got in here. In here. So I got that 13. Put 9 in, we should see 9 end up in here. Alright. God, it's so slow too. Why is... What is happening? Oh my god, don't tell me it's broken again. What? I'm getting so tired of this system. I spent too much time fixing it. Why did it only drop in 2 in here? What the fuck? Excuse me. That makes like no sense at all. You know what, to be fair, maybe it doesn't work anymore. Maybe they've changed something that messes with it, who knows. I did put 9 in, right? I'm not losing my mind here. Where the fuck did they go? Are they... Don't tell me they're fucking stuck somewhere up in the goddamn filter. Ooh, probably. Or maybe if the derpy Enderman is like taking them out or something. There's nothing here. That's as it's supposed to be. That's as it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Good. I mean, it's all looking normal. Unless they are stuck somewhere in here. The timing of the little circuitry is gone. Are they stuck in this chest? Bro, what the fuck? I stuffed in 9, I got 2 out. What? Okay, the timing is definitely off down here then. Okay, maybe it is the other way around. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. Not sure if. So those 2 were the previous 2. Well, that's looking more correct. I don't know where it got the 3rd one from. That's the correct speed. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, good. Okay, we fixed it. It was the other way around. Now, I heard some zombies somewhere. I don't think it's up here. Okay, so this works to convert them. So how do I get them shot by a... I was to place a bunch in here. I mean, they're not going to go for them anyway. That's the problem. It converts and then it doesn't want to go for it. And we cannot have... Oh, that's a good question. I need to damage them while having the target be standing here in water. And the in water part is a little bit of a problem, maybe? Maybe not? Maybe not, actually. Hold on. I might be able to fix it. Am I out of I am out of signs. Okay, fine. make some? Not quite. Don't do it wrong. There we go. Okay, we got enough signs. Oh, I'm getting confused about where the elevator is. My elevator system is not paying off when there's one in each corner. There needs to be some sort of system to that. Okay, let's do this and that. There we go. And we take out this and this. And I'm just going to add these in. Because I'm thinking this should work. And it does look a little bit nice, not gonna lie. Now I should be able to waterlock these. There is one potential problem, but the problem is already in a potential issue. Which is that they might like get... So if I do this, that works. Bam. I am now in a water stack, right? It goes just as far out as this. It does sort of work. I like the darker contrast better, but it's like fine. It is iron, it is iron. I feel like it's a bit too whitish for iron. It would be better if it was sort of like more, it had more grain in the blocks themselves. But we make it work. Alright, let's go down and get another one, and we'll try see if he goes for me while he's drowned now. Because I'm in water, so he should try and attack me, even if it's daytime, maybe, I'm not sure. Need to get him to fall down somehow. Yeah, it would work better. There are other blocks that have that tone now, so I think that's why they leave the iron being like brighter. But it just doesn't make that much sense, kind of. It could easily be mistaken for stone, so I kind of get it. But it's like, look at these, right? This doesn't look like iron, like, come on. Looks like tin foil, if anything. Alright, let's do... Spawn a bunch of boys. Maybe a couple double stack. Do we have enough to feed them? Come on. Come on. I need more dudes. Spawn, you should have spawned. There we go. Alright, so let's feed them. Try and do from here. Some nice cobblestone. Supplementary food for these guys. If any one of them wants to pick it up, that would be nice. There we go. Should use like trapdoors maybe instead, so there's more of an opening. Oh, perfect toss. Alright, I think that's good enough. I see why I use the automatic system. Because there's no guarantee I'll get one of the dudes with an item. But maybe if we're lucky, the first guy will. Nope, never mind. That guy's gonna die. Or despawn. Probably despawn, to be honest. Alright, come on. He doesn't have anything either. God damn it. Is there only one dude that's picked up something? So that's fucking unlucky. I shouldn't be here. Oop. Shouldn't be here, shouldn't be here, shouldn't be here. Of course I fucked it up, dude. God damn it. Where is it? Where is it actually? It has gone up through that tube, hasn't it? The drowned goon dungeon is back, kind of. I'm guessing it's in here now. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe some of the other ones are here too. Have they gone down here? Is that it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, well, whatever. I'm working on the top footing, that's why we're getting some dudes down here, if I can do it. If they would cooperate a little bit and actually go up, and not be the ones with the swords that they come with. I need the guy with a piece of stone. Feels like a year, pretty much. Pretty much has been. Where's the other minecart? Oh, wait. Forgot to go grab it. Okay, up with you then. Come on. Why is there only one? Is he the only one that fucking took a piece of stone? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. I should remake how this thing works. Oh, come on. Okay, this is definitely okay. I should definitely just have run the automatic system compared to this. It was much better, like right before. Okay, at least these two will work. So let's plop that in. It grabs the guy, and off we go. I'll be curious if the other ones are up there, but it might be a good test. Let's see. Damn it, I fucked up the parkour. It's sort of ironic they have a more direct route to my base than I do. There's something to that. Get up into position. And let's see. Okay, we got a couple of dudes. First guy's coming. Yes, we're trying to test the start here. I'm not sure why the other guy's bouncing and not joining in. He's fucking up, but whatever. We're testing that guy now. He should drown like right around here. Hopefully. He's not shaking yet. That's not a good sign. He's getting too close, kind of. Come on. Come on, dude. There we go. Of course he's a fucking floater. And he's not going for me. Come on, dude. I'm in the water. You can make it. There's trapdoors. You bastard. Okay, he does swim towards me at least. But he does not want to go out. Kind of. Why not? Is it because the water line is broken because of this? What if I do like this? What about now, huh? No? You're still just fucking hit banging, you're still just being an idiot. So now we have the problem that the drowned actually does not want to, like... Oh, wait, now, okay, he stops now. Come on, bro. Are you in the water or are you swimming? I can't quite tell if you're standing on the ground or not. I guess we can... Oh, wait. Okay, so if I stand up here, he starts walking towards me. What the fuck? But when I'm in the water... So when I'm in the water, he wants to swim to me. But then if I go out on land, he doesn't. The fuck? Alright. Plunge attack. It's not really a thing. I guess it is now, technically, because you can do the maze thing, but... We're running into the similar problems that we were running in with the other thing. At the drowned are being annoying. But we can at least drown them here. And I don't know why the hell this guy was derping. Why can't he get out of the hole, dude? What is he doing? Come on. Yeah. Stop being stupid. Go back. Back you go. Dude, go back. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. Dude, what is he doing? Seriously. Can you stop like fucking around? What if we do this? No? He's just being a fucking moron. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh my god. Fucking fine die, dude. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing here? Why can't he get up the fucking hole? Like, what the fuck? Like, why is he just bopping up and down? Alright. Fucking Boppenheimer. Ooh. Turn on low latency in Twitch settings at some point. What do you mean by that? Is it like lagging or something? Hopefully not. I think it is set to like have a very small delay. They're mostly bothering me because they're being, you know, annoying. Inconsistent. And because I don't know how to make this farm actually. I'm just trying to wing it. No, it's just less delay. Okay, I could turn it on. I can't remember what it is set to, but I think there's like the default. So it might be like 20 milliseconds or something. Or the little bit there is. It's not too bad, you know. It's not like chat is mega active anyway. Okay, I can deal with it. Because even if it is, you know, I'll still fucking deal with it. No, it's in Twitch settings. Not in OBS. Wait, what? It's Raging Wolf from What? I do not have brain power to also... I'm confused. Confused. Okay, so how do I get it to not swim during the nighttime? Best game ever. I saw his take on it, and I was a little bit like not sure about that. I mean, again, my stance is still the same. If you're enjoying the game, but by all means. But I've also made my case as to why I don't think I will. Dashboard. Okay, hold on. Let me check, I guess. Let me check it out. Let's see here. Creator dashboard. What did it say? Say that. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck! I thought it fucked up. Wait, is it? Do you mean on? Wait, I am derping. Stream tab. So you mean in OBS, right? So yeah, OBS is the only thing that has settings. Yeah, okay, it definitely means that. I can't change anything in that tab, actually. It's on. Okay, hold on. So I need to do the other settings. I'm guessing. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. Good. Don't have to worry about that. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I know. Okay, it is in Creator Dashboard. Okay, fine. I figured as much, but And then settings, and then stream. I see it, I find it. Where is the thing? What am I looking for? I'm looking for latency something something. Latency mode. Normal latency enabled with this setting. If you do not interact with viewers in real time. What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Best for near real time. Okay, yeah, we're definitely switching over to that. That's a good idea. There's no reason for it to be slow for like no reason. For some reason I can't save the changes. I guess I'll assume that they are working now. Let's see here. Alright, well, it's set to low latency instead of normal latency, which is what you requested. There we go. Which is probably better. Hold on, I need to double check another thing. Hold on, I'll just test. Okay, good. It can be. I forgot to turn on the fucking chat at some point. Okay, I realized it because I was like, "Where's the chat in the fucking mod?" And it was just there. I just turned it off while I was fucking fixing the sound thing. I forgot to turn it back on. Professional, you know how it is, or something. Okay, where were we? Hopefully it's better now. I hope so. It's also very interesting that they set the normal setting to not be the fast one, but I'm guessing it saves their servers a little bit of something, perhaps. Maybe it's efficiency shenanigans. Wouldn't blame them for it. How the fuck do I do this crap? I liked my previous system so much more because it was very orderly. It still says normal. Maybe I am not allowed to change it while I'm streaming. I couldn't save the changes, but it did keep it after I refreshed the page. So try and refresh and see if it's there. Yeah, do that, because it should be. But it is Twitch, right? So it might be derped, and maybe there's some restriction while it's live. I'll check it after if I remember. I can fix it quickly tomorrow, potentially. Worst case scenario. How the heck do I fucking do this stupid fucking farm? I should really have looked it up. I should really have gotten a better idea of how to do this. This one is very difficult to wing because we don't really have like a good start point. Okay, so zombies come in here. They get pelted. If we just pelt them with stuff from the side, we can shoot them. We can let some. But if they do that, then they get stuck in there, right? And then I have to have the water somehow flow. If we have both stacks here, I mean, it definitely fits with them seeing me as a target down here, but I wonder if they can see through this. Cannot use the chains. Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? Let's get one guy in there and try it with that. Again, simplified problem. We don't need too many of them to begin with. We're gonna get a little boy in here. A little snow boy. Right in the center, maybe. We'll give him a little peeking hole here. Oh, fuck. There we go. What if he just has a little peeping hole here? That might work. Let's try it. Part of the fun is doing the experimentation, at least for me. If we get a little snow guy in there, he can act as our damage source, tickling the mobs, calling for reinforcement. But the problem, of course, is that he also knocks them back a little bit, which may or may not be an issue. Okay, so we bust one of these, and ideally pick it up as well. But I got so much trash in my inventory, it's impossible. I think I just need a few snowballs to make a couple of snow blocks. Not totally sure. Worst case scenario, a single snow golem can produce an infinite amount of snow. Don't ask how. I don't know why. But it works. Dude, stop fucking... I hate the double clicking so much. Why does it need to do that? Okay, whatever, whatever. Just shave it off. Let's do like this. I literally can't like avoid destroying it. Maybe I. It's too efficient, and it's still not as efficient as it could be. It's fucking dumb. Okay, let's just throw these out for now. Give me that. I'll fill this back in. Whatever. Okay, fine. Ugly for now. Who cares? And then we do this, which looks in the inventory suspiciously like an iron block. At least close enough, right? I'm gonna hate it if this guy gets loose, but we'll have to give it a chance. I think I have a pair of shears in here. Ooh, I guess technically now you could make an automatic snow golem machine that makes snow golems. Maybe you could before as well. Unless you can, yeah, because you can use the crafter to generate the snow blocks and then place them maybe. Maybe you can't place them, that might be the problem. But you could then make it like a snow battery or something of the sort. No way, you dump down a whole bunch of snow blocks and then move them around. Assuming they can be moved around. Come on, don't I have a shear somewhere? Well, we have enough iron to make one. One of those. I very much need like some sort of solution to the the inventory problem. Shulker boxes will probably help a whole lot, I would imagine. Because then you just make a trash box and then you sort it somewhere. Okay, so we go over here. Go up here. And then plop down 2 of these. One of these on top, and then pop. And now we got a little boy there. Now can he... I should not have jumped down here. Shit. Ah, this is... Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. So much. Ah, why did I jump down? Okay, whatever. We'll go down and get another one then. Honestly, it's mostly the heat that's like cooking my brain. And then, of course, having to do this fucking thing. Because this stupid cover farm wasn't working properly. I'm still disappointed that it couldn't like produce just a little bit more. Good enough. You know what? Actually, let me do that. Make one more, so we have one extra boy if we need to. I should get more pumpkins, I see. Let's go grab those. The upside will be that when we finally finish, when I finally finish it, I'll be able to farm like endless amounts of copper, hopefully. At least within a reasonable amount of time. Unlike the other one. Now you can shear these first. You don't have to like do what I did just before and do it afterwards. I wonder if the drowned are then going to get stuck trying to get to him afterwards. Oh, we'll see. Oh, whoa. Oh no, can save it. Because this might be a little bit, you know, they don't shoot all that accurately. Which is kind of the problem with them. Guys, we do this. Bop that one there, chop him, and then let's do this so he doesn't... Well, his point of view is pretty reasonable. So once they get like halfway, he's going to start like bopping them from the side. And maybe, for good measure, we'll make another one on the opposite side. I don't think they can hit each other. Even if they do, it shouldn't really matter at the end of the day. I think we'll be fine. Cut this, cut that. We do a little peeking hole here. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up the redstone by doing this. I think we're good, but if it went in there, that would have been bad. That would not have been good. I know, ugly cobblestone, but we're gonna have to suffice with it for now. And we just close you in so nothing kills you straight up away. Let's go down and get another guy. Or another few. And this time I think we'll just turn on the auto churning system so they all get yopped off for us. Be a little bit faster. Me doing it manually wasn't really that efficient at the end of the day. It made sense when a lot of them had picked it up, so I could just check it once in a while. But then when there's only 2 out of the fucking 8 dudes, and it's like whatever. Ah, wait, do we have a live one? Ah, okay, alright, never mind, hold on. Spoke too soon there. I didn't know we had a reserve. Ah, it's probably because we had one guy that wasn't despawned for some reason up there. We had 2 that had some. That was what I remembered. Oop. Let's doodle in here. Oops, fuck me. I should not make those out of that. That's something to remember for the future with those tubes. Any tube that I go through should probably be solid, so I can eat during it without worrying about opening it and making it look ass. Alright, it's also nighttime, so this is a good time to test this. Okay. I will get into position again. Come on. Come on then. Come at me. And let's see what happens when he gets pelted. Is he coming at me, or very, very, very slowly, it seems. And shoot. He got converted. He's swimming. One of them is definitely aimbotting at him. And we're stuck. Is he stuck on these? Maybe he is. Can I do this fast enough? Kind of. Can't do that one though. The moment I'm out of the water, he drops out of the fucking... and walks towards me. Bro, make... what? Okay. Okay, so maybe I don't have to... Oh, this is very confusing. So on one side, if I'm... we could make some sort of system that turns off the water, I guess, but it's a bit stupid to have to do that. Let me try and remove the water, and we'll do another test without it again. Fine. Slow and steady. That's how this is best resolved at the end of the day. I think he's still targeting me down there. Okay, let's peel this back on. Oh. I'm just curious if during the daytime, if he's then not gonna, like, actually gonna go for me, because I'm not in the water. Also, the dudes on the side seem to do absolutely, absolutely nothing. Oh, you know what the worst part is? As stupidly inefficient as the old farm is, it now needs to be compared with how long it takes to set up this one, which is interesting to consider. What's the time investment? I suppose there is still a fair bit of time investment on this thing, but it's an interesting idea. Is it, you know, could I be sitting in this for as long as it takes me to build the other one? I do have a feeling that they need sort of similar levels of development time, though. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Because it did take quite a while to build this fucking useless monstrosity. Okay, that should be enough for now. Hopefully. What can we feed you with? Kinda don't have any garbage on me. For once. There we go. Well, it looks like they're picking it up. Hopefully. Yep, I see a guy. Good. Okay, we got a couple at least. Oh, first one. You have to pick it up. This the one downside with the system where that clumps them together, which is very good for performance, is that it forces, if there is one there, you can't actually like shoot past that anymore. Okay, I don't think that guy wants to pick up one. Let me try with a single guy first and see if we can just get one. Hopefully. Come on. Oh, got a baby, I guess. I guess we'll... Can I make that? Maybe I go with him up so he doesn't despawn because he's not going to be too far away. Maybe. Kind of hard to be sure of, to be honest, because I am sort of far away from him still here. He's not going to be there, is he? But why was the other one there then? It was fast enough, maybe? I still don't know where that Enderman is at. Well, there's a minecart up here for some fucking reason. What? Excuse me? That makes no fucking sense, but maybe we got a bunch of minecarts stuck in the damn thing? Oh, damn it. Alright. Interesting problem. Maybe that's where we're losing the minecarts, I guess. Somehow they get... They shouldn't be able to do that at all. The fuck? What the actual fuck? I've double checked it elsewhere. But he can't like do that. Right, there's nothing You little shit. Why aren't you up in the fucking thing, dude? Oh, come on, the other way. Ah, my fucking god. Motherfucker. He's actually gonna go in the old system. I got it. Little bastard. Let me just kill him. Well then. And now watch as I won't be able to get one that has one of the rocks, right? Okay, okay, hold on. Never mind, never mind. Good, good, good. I'm not sure why that does not work with the baby now. Because it should be the exact same thing as down below where they perfectly get knocked up anyway. So the baby must have gotten out of the wrong spot and then pushed the minecart into the stream instead somehow. Even though it's supposed to be the opposite way around. Not sure how that happens, but... we may need to look over some of the older systems. Double check that they work in a new update. Never know if it's a bug, right? Could be. Alright. He sees me. He comes. Now it's daytime too. Which means he should only go for me if I'm in the water. I think. So maybe what I need to do is I need to have a bottom layer here in the bottom. Oh, he got shot. Okay, they really knock him up far up. And now they're knocking him forward and... Okay, good. He's getting bopped back and forth. Now he's not moving, that fucking turd. Okay, fine. Hold on. What if I just have one... I am in the water. Come on. Come get me. He starts swimming towards me. And he's... Is he stuck on a thing? Like, what's happening here? Okay, fine. I'll switch this out with a sign. I'm in the water. He starts swimming, that fuck. This is very stupid. So the advantage here is that I should not be standing in water, but we do need to push them forward. I do need to, like, make the water shove him. Somewhat, at least. Ah, wait. He's not gonna go out, is he? You bastard. Or is he? I don't think he wants to go out of the water. Okay, hold on. So he is going to sink out of the water that he's standing in. Which is interesting, because we might be able to use that. All we need to do is make sure that those two there... Yeah, there he went. That works. So we need either the water to be out over this one. But it's probably better to take this back one. We rip this out. Let's do this in the right order. If I can do that at all. Oops, that's not correct. And then you do like that. Because now he might move down here, I guess, but he doesn't really have any reason to. I will have to be in water for him to do that. Technically speaking. Oh, fuck. Okay. I can perfectly place it in there. There we go. How do I avoid killing this guy? Actually, I think it's fine. See, now he will not see them in the beginning, right? But then as they get knocked over here, they get shot backwards, outwards, perhaps. Maybe that will help push them along. Or it will fuck it up completely. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll fall down before they drown. There's several potential problem areas here. We're doing it one block at a time, kind of super slowly. Eventually, we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be a long process. I know I'm not selling it super great, okay, but it's the simplest way to do it. One step at a time. Once we figured out all the steps, all we need to do is combine them in the correct order, and then suddenly it all works. It's the same thing for this machine down here. See if we get lucky again. I have a bad feeling, so let's like take 2 of these. Just in case. Oh, maybe there's only one guy. Oh, alright then. Hopefully that's not gonna fuck with it. I don't think it will. It might. We'll see. God, those 2.5 hours did go by. Or I guess only 2, because I did start half an hour later, technically. It does not feel that long. Feels like it's been like 30 minutes for me. But I also haven't spent time like checking this out off stream, which I probably should, because it could perhaps do with it. Alright, come on then. Oh, they see him? No, not yet. He's shaking already, so he's been cheating a little bit, standing in it, I think. There we go, he's drowned. Is he moving around? I'm in the water. He comes at me. And he got shot off. Which means I could just be standing in the water then. That works. Interesting. It doesn't really work, to be fair. Because he gets... I guess it will if I just like add enough dudes on the sides. I suppose I can have more than a few more snow golems in each pod. But it is definitely ideal to get them to help shoot them along the track. Kind of. Okay, so maybe we definitely do want to be in the water now. Which may also be a problem if I have this to be a villager. Maybe I should get this to be a villager, actually. That's going to suck ass. I think. Unless we can be smart about it somehow. Which I might be able to. Ooh, how would I do that? I do this. And it cannot go out the other way. I think it can go out over here. Well, it will be able to go out over here. So we do this, we do that. And we fill this, not that one. Okay. Don't want any of the flow for this. At all, ideally. So we get the minecart up here. I think this might be a good idea just so I don't have to stand in the center. Might be a little bit of a problem if they start going for him before I get up there, but could be an issue regardless, to be fair. Do we have a guy? We have a guy. Perfect. Do I have iron on me? I don't. Must be minecart somewhere, surely. I'll grab this and make a detour railing over to somehow the back of this, which is probably the easiest to go this way around, I think. Now, I don't know if I can do this. I just ram him in there. But we'll try it. I think I'll have to do this. And how much is it gonna destroy? Uh-oh. Nothing, maybe, if I'm lucky. Would have fallen into that, I think. I think we're fine. I think the machine works. Very, very, like, rarely useful machine. That's fine. Let me cheese this with not really the most ideal material, but whatever. Alright, fine. I guess it can give some sort of texture to it, a little bit. There we go. I did not grab a minecart. Not yet, anyway. Well, I don't know if this works, but I'll give it a shot. Rotten flesh can go. Switch those two around. Put this here and do the floop. Okay, let's see how bad this goes. I'm assuming it's gonna go completely horribly wrong. Ah! Why is there not one there? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Fixed. Okay, and now momentum. In you go. Come on. Up he is. It worked. He just fucking joined the hyperlink. Now for the hard part. Assuming he's still alive. Where is he? Where is he actually? Oh, he's gonna drown. What? Bro, what? What is this? Oh, come on, dude. He is already dead because it fucking... Brah. Fuck you, my god. He got squashed in the wall because of the minecart. Fucking going into the side. Float is out then. Just give me that. Okay, I guess we blocked that off too. I thought I had already done this, but never mind, I guess. Now we have to fucking wait for one to grow up. God damn it. He was supposed to be bouncing right here, so I could easily make a little route that goes down here and dumps him in. But nope. Also not entirely sure how I'm going to get him in that hole, to be honest, in general, so this might be a little bit of a waste of time, but... do I have any? I don't think I have any potatoes for them. That's also nighttime anyway. Okay, we might put that on hold, because that might be super annoying. Let's feed them a bit, though. Just a smidge of potato. That's all they need. French fries and just loud, you know, slouching in the bed. Apparently that's enough in Minecraft. Yeah, just give me one stack, it's fine. My inventory is so constantly full of like small tidbits that I've created. I need like seriously to put trash cans everywhere in my bases so I can just unload everything I have. Like a sort of weird dispensing system where you can quickly dump everything and quickly go and grab one random thing from a shop or something. Similar to how I go and grab potatoes for those guys, for example, right? Would be good to do. Potatoes over there. No? No takers? What potatoes over there then? And then a bit for this guy too. I need to both have it in their inventory. Well, come on. Eat your potatoes. There you go. Why is there only one guy? Okay, the other guy is just fucking face shifting through the wall. Got it. Okay, come daytime, they should be having a little more fun time. Main is gay. Alright. Classic Oasis statement. Let me bonk him. That fit too well with the music a little bit there. Okay, do this. Let's sleep. I'm not sure if they're going to immediately get it on, but let's see. Definitely not going to go overtime today, by the way. I saw the time yesterday when I ended. I went a little bit hard. But we did finish it too, which was good. Oh, they're doing butt stuff. Okay, got it. Alright, I'll leave. Look at what they're doing. Okay, here I can sneak peek from this angle without him getting suspicious. The fucking get the fuck out of here. Okay, fine, I'll leave. Fucking awkward stare from the villager butt six. Oh, what the fuck? The way it was just turning its head, like, dude, come on, leave. It's like, okay, all right, fine. Give a guy potatoes and it goes, you know, hot and steamy in there. Oh, hopefully they'll produce some more offspring. Okay, where were we? I don't think this design is going to work. Like it's too random. But that's the thing, it needs to be sort of semi-random for it to actually function. I mean, do I even need this? Let me just like do this. We'll just have to like get rid of these two water stacks afterwards. It'll be fine. I don't think there's anywhere it can scoot in. The water's not going in there. I guess I just forgot to place one there. I was pretty sure there was a chain, but maybe the minecart has gone in there anyway somehow. When it's scooting up past, maybe it hits this somehow. He definitely just choked in the wall before we got up here. Because they do die relatively fast, so that like collision damage, or whatever you call it. Okay, so we have the two dudes on the side that will function a little bit as damage, but that's not very efficient, though. What I want to use is I want to use TNT, because that would be the easiest way to control the damage and make it repeatable and put it on a timer, as well as stopping it after a certain number of rounds, for example, so it can't run out of control. But we still don't have access to a fucking, you know, what's it called? I haven't seen any warm ocean on my fucking, on my journey so far. Oh, we could do. We could build the snake even longer. And go and do another bunch of eyes. I think I'm going to do that. I need a little break from this. And maybe if we're lucky we hit something. Except I don't think there's any warm ocean here at all. I still haven't looked at the sea, by the way. So I have no clue at all. I can get pearls, but I don't think I can get blaze rods anywhere. I think so. I'll have to go to the nether first. Unless we have some extra, no? Extra blaze rods anywhere, perhaps? Extra blaze powder, maybe? Unless I made extra eyes. I just think I've spent them all before. Definitely valuables, right? Oh, never mind, hold on. Okay, we got 4. I can work with that. But you know what? I might be... Wait. Hold on. I can definitely take from this. Bonk. Okay, definitely want that. And where's the other one? The other one's like here. I feel like it's good enough. Pop. Except I can't use these two. I'm an idiot. I have to go place these. Never mind. Brain fart. But we have made something in those two chunks. I forgot to do this last time. They could be upgraded a little bit more, to be fair, but I feel like it still goes on the pile. That's a good spot there. Could be interesting to then take down these and then name them base number 1, and then you can sort of, maybe you do it that way. I like the system, but if I ever make something that's really, really large, it's also going to be kind of a problem to display. Okay. 4 eyes is a little bit on the low side. I kind of want 10, and then we go for another fucking stretch and see if we can hit land on the other end. It's also an excuse to retest the teleporter for the new... I was about to say patch, but like it's not quite. I don't know if they determine it as patches. Small updates, they say, usually, because that's kind of what it is. As they do indeed be updating the game. Okay, do I have some leftover blaze rod powder here? I do. And a random potion. Right. I don't know how... I think it's only 1-to-1. Doesn't really make any sense at all. Take a pearl and then you put it in the fire and it somehow gets an eye out of it. Wait. Ah. This guy will sell me pearls. I'll buy a few. No tip. Excuse me, music, what? Yeah, that's right. You better fucking stay open. Give me those money back. Those are mine. Oh, come on, I don't want to get in there with them. I just picked them up. Like, what the fuck? Thank you. Okay, it was only 2, but whatever. Maybe not that important. And I will do that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go waste these just for fun. Powerful sneeze. Yeah, I tried to move it away from the game. Failed. Let's check if the teleport still works. By the way, you know what? Actually, I guess I should just show it off now. That might be a good idea. You want to see how it works? Because I found some other dude that had done something similar enough to where now I feel confident in just showing it off because, you know, he did it a little bit better, even though his was a little more inefficient in some areas. I think I'll show it off because it is also kind of annoying having to hide it all the time. So, like, fuck it. It's not like anyone's going to steal it anyway. So, TLDR. I'll go in. Fuck it. I'll go in and show it because it's a little bit interesting. So basically, what I figured out, right, is that I messed around with doing what is essentially what's it called, chunk loaders, and I was looking up on how those work. And essentially, how they work is that when a portal is loaded, it will load the chunk and the surrounding chunks a little bit. So the way this thing works is actually quite simple. This portal will load that one. And then this portal will go into the overworld somewhere, and then it will do another section of this, and that will then load that portal, and away it goes all the way to the end. So it just repeats the system, really. And I then came up with this little contraption here that nicely sends things back. So that's sort of the short-term description of how it works. And then basically all you need to do is just you activate it, and it does its own thing, and then you get out there. Someone had done something very similar where they had They've changed it like slightly, and I do believe now one of the reasons I don't mind showing it off is that I could update it to be something entirely much faster. Simply because these pearls can now be thrown through a portal. Which actually, hold on, I want to double check that if that's actually true. So if I... Okay, that didn't work. Ah, see? This changes everything. Because this means, if it works the way I think it works, is that maybe I can just power up a pearl with an actual ender pearl cannon, and if I then line up the shot perfectly, I might be able to shoot it through several portals at once, which would do some weird shit. So I'm thinking about messing around with that. But that's basically how my teleporter system works, and I made this back in 1.16, and it's been working flawlessly since. And it is incredibly simple, okay? And I never really expanded it more than just a two-way line, which you definitely can do, but it's complicated. TLDR, it's just a long-ass chain. It's just a delayed space signal, sort of. Think of like a radio wave you would send to Jupiter or something. It's going to take some time before the signal gets there, but then when it does, then it can do something. It's like a pulse, almost. Assuming it still works. It's not that much faster. There we go. Now we are, of course, the 4,400 blocks out. Ender Pearl Stasis Chamber is also very, very default, super simple. I'm not comfortable with this pearl. Gotta get it to be sort of in the center, to be on the safe side so it doesn't touch the sides. I have tried some where if it, it keeps a very minuscule amount of momentum before it stops. If you don't like double check it there at the end, it can go bad. And the trip is long if you miss it. So there's the basic chest. Let's do this in daytime. I don't know why they don't remove the "you're too far away from the bed" thing. Because if I am too far away from the bed, why not just make me not able to click it? It's kind of simple. Oh, I'd forgotten I'd made the whole thing. I need some stacks of dirt. Because we need to, at the very least, make the pillars if we're doing this. So we know where we get to. And we'll start putting trash in all of these as well, I guess. Wait, wrong ones. I guess actually I can grab all of it. I have probably used a buttload. Alright, let's see how far these gets me. Shoot, I forgot something. I forgot to bring diamond ore. No! Fuck me, I fucking wasted one. Where is it? Ah, fuck. Well, rip. Unless it flew through the fucking portal. So I did feel like I heard something. Why is there pigmen up here? I'm guessing they've spawned on it. But yeah, this is basically the whole system. I spent a lot of time optimizing it to be as small as possible. I'm not sure why these guys are here. They're probably here because I guess the portal spawns them, maybe? Oh, yeah, this chat was disconnected too. Let's put those in there first. That's fucking cares. Do I have any diamond ore out here? I do not. Do I have any in the where I came from? Good question. Hopefully me throwing in those did not fuck it up. We'll have to see. So it's a very simple portal system, but as you've seen many times now, it's functioned pretty well for me too. And it has a fair bit of potential because of the convenience of activating it and then just waiting until it teleports you out there. You can go in, like, if you have a really long distance, you can, of course, stand in a farm and, like, farm while you're doing it, while you're also teleporting. The caveat being that it's not instant transmission, which would, of course, be nicer, but it's comfy transmission or something like that. But yeah, that's basically how it works. Sorry if I hyped it up to be more fancy. I should do a speed test. I have like a thing. I called it a remote loader. There's one of the worlds that you've seen it for a long time. That's the one that has it in, which I use to test on each of the versions. I have a bit of numbers. It's sort of been going down in speed as the game has been increasing a little bit, which was interesting. So I'm curious, considering how efficient this one is at loading, if we've gotten some more speed back. And considering it is sort of the second fastest way to travel in the game, in terms of if you had to like fly or move across ground, essentially, it is up there in terms of efficiency, even though it is a bit tedious to build. Do I have any ore at all? I have the good ones, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to waste those. Fucking one, dude. Fuck. Well, shit. You know what? Let's just go use this one, and then let's spy on the new on the other area to see if there's any useful things. And then I definitely need to mine or do something. I really just need like a hot ocean so I can get a fucking single piece of coral, which I can then use to actually make like TNT dupers. Because it will be so fucking useful to be able to do that. Should probably also make a honey farm at some point. But yeah, that would mean tree farms. It would mean automatic mining. It would mean, you know, using it to damage the zombies with a specific setup, all that kind of stuff. It's good for so many things, and we have no way of doing it without one of those pieces. I put a pearl in, good. Click that bad boy again. This is then the activation thing. It just starts the initial sequence, and then it automatically goes on from there. I spent a lot of time figuring out how to ensure that it's stable, so that it doesn't like break at any, like it can't break basically. Except for one thing, I cannot recommend using this particular teleport system is if you are on peaceful mode, because in peaceful mode it will automatically despawn endermites, which is actually a problem because it's somehow related to the teleportation. It's a very rare bug, and I didn't bother actually like stating it because it's so convoluted to explain what it is that I think it would be too confusing for the people that you're trying to explain it to. But basically, when you teleport such a long distance, it will spawn the endermite, but then because the endermite in that section, once the pearl hits like out here when I'm at 0, it will instantly despawn because of course the player is too far away, and that then somehow breaks the teleportation. And the only reason I found that out is because I noticed an error margin when I was in peaceful of about 5%. Every 20th jump there was some sort of bug that caused me to not go, and the only thing that fits with that is the endermite. So I have a feeling that whenever it runs the code for spawning the endermite, it is somehow different from the default teleportation, which is peculiar. Okay, there's some stuff out here. Oh, I guess we have the maps. I forgot about that. Why are they not in order? I get all. This is the one. Oh, I started making these as well, I see. Oh, there's a cow inside the area, though. And I've dug through so many times here, not finding anything either. I might need to mine out in the new area. Or, through the ground here. Even though I have made many, like, small tunnels. I'm not seeing anything that looks like it's hot ocean on this map at all. Hey, nice. Very neat. And the only reason we've had to go this far too is because of the stupid fucking fortress not being anywhere near this area. See this right here, right? What is this? This is... where the fuck do I see it? It's a lukewarm ocean. So close, yet so far there isn't any... unless it works, maybe? Maybe I need to bring a piece of coral here and try it? I think it has to be warm ocean for it to work. But maybe I can place a piece of coral and then... oh, maybe we should actually try that. Alright, well. It would be nice if it was in the ground right here. It's not, is it? Oh, at least we didn't lose the eye. I swear, fuck it, dang it, man, another one gone. Alright, well, we got out to here now, at least. I wanna just peek. It still just keeps going. Maybe if I'm lucky, it's underneath over there. But since I don't have any more money to buy, where did it go? I need to grind a little bit, clearly. Off stream. Alright, let's build this thing here out of all the dirt, since we've purchased it by default. Oops. Whatever. Swim. How high? Up to light blue. Yep. Oh, that is also pretty much perfect timing. Semi-unproductive today, to be fair. Or very, kind of very unproductive. I mean, I don't know. We got some stuff tested, but I probably need to look up how to actually do all the components, or at least some of the individual components of how to damage them in a way that makes sense. We wait with that one. Come on. And this will just be one long, simple bridge with the same design. To make it easy. Or maybe, I mean, there's several things we could figure out here, I guess. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like a road. Like a speed road or something. That would be a good way to do it. You'd then, like, join up the... See, we've reached some new land over here. Which we can just barely see on the edge. And we know that it's in there somewhere. I suppose there's an argument to then starting to go inland here. But I can't explore it yet. That would be cheating. I have to earn it. And I haven't exactly, like, filled this out the way it should be. Not yet, anyway. Right, it's a little bit cheesy. But it will be a good, like, long-ass bridge here. My plan is to essentially make all of this over the ocean just a bridge or a gigantic aqueduct or something like that. Which would be a reasonable reason to just, like, have it be straight and go this far. And in my defense, I was counting on finding the fortress out here way earlier. The only reason it's this long is because we haven't found it yet. And it literally has to be at the max possible spawn. It's terrible, okay? It could not be worse, basically. And there's still a good chance it might be far in that direction too. I don't think so. I think it's basically maybe 2 chunks over and then somewhere out there. And what have we reached actually in terms of number? Then the possible area is, I believe, from 4,300 to 5,800 or something like that. Which means that we're spanning the entirety of the ring area where the fortress can go, which is about as unlucky as it can become. All right, well, we're out here. Where are we at? I can still go another 1,000. Fuck me. Okay, you know what? You know what? Yep, that's sapped the rest of my fucking motivation for the day. But it is also time to end, anyways. So it's kind of perfect. Progress has been made, but very slowly. I'll need to. I guess I should try and see if I can spawn the things somehow. Because I'm really starting to need them. Also to mine with in general. Just imagine me making a tunnel bore that goes underneath this whole area here. It will be super easy to just like grind the whole thing out and find everything in it. Rather than having to just strip mine randomly through things. It'll also help me get rid of the city thing. Yeah, but I'm not really allowed to like blow up things outside of a chunk. But what if I detonate a huge explosive? Hello, Miriam. You're just in time for the end. Or wait, Mariah Adams. Sorry, I fucking threw it in. How are you? Well, I'm good. A little bit tired out. It was very hot today. I've been trying to make the copper farm work, and it's going sort of, weird. But blowing up things is cool. True, but I am trying to stick very much to sticking within the squares that I have, and sort of intentionally trying to modify something that's outside the area that I have is that's not cool. We have to stick to the rules. I have to buy it if I want to fuck around with it. Accidents can happen, but I can't do it intentionally. And I was considering doing it to get rid of one of the shriekers that are down in the mines under the area that we're at now, because I keep spawning a gigantic fucking, a big bro that's killing me, and it's annoying. But yeah, anyways, take care, gentlemen. Oh, which games do I like? The ones that I'm playing. Which is, I guess I'm doing random games on Tuesday, and then I'm doing Minecraft here Wednesday, and then Dark Souls tomorrow. That's sort of the reasonable schedule. 2 stable games, and then 1 where we switch around. I just finished Dragon's Dogma the other day, like fully finished it. I got to I got to the credits. Let's say like that, so we don't spoil anything. But yeah, anyways, I am just ending now, basically. Because I usually do these sort of 3 hours. 2.5 today, because I started a little bit late, but it's a hobby.